And boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm ForClassic and welcome to BenchART. So for today, what I have in here it is eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020. So this game it is developed by the Konami as usual, and it is using the Fox engine. The Fox engine it is pretty much the same engine that they have used on Pro Evolution Soccer all the latest years, and also Metal Gear Solid 5 and Metal Gear Rising. So unfortunately this game you need to play with the absolutely minimum settings with 50% of resolution scaling, which makes the resolution of this game something really low. But this also happened last year, so if last year you played Pro Evolution Soccer fine with no issues for you, then Pro Evolution Soccer 2020 it is exactly the same thing. So the requirements for this game, they ask for an i5 3470, 4 gigs of RAM, which I disagree. I suggest you to have at least 6 gigs for this game, and the GTX 670, which is much worse than the 740M. And yet, I was actually able to play the game nonetheless, but unfortunately, like I said, you really need to go with 50% of resolution scaling. The cutscenes at the beginning are horrible. There are times where the game just runs at 10 frames per second during those cutscenes, those entrances from the teams or the endings or the replays, for example. Depending on the angle, the game can run at 10 frames per second. Although in gameplay, if you use the 50% resolution scaling, your experience will be pretty much above 30 frames per second. Although this is not recommended by any means. FIFA, for example, this year and just like last year, it runs absolutely much better than this. FIFA, you are able to play it at 720p with no issues, and you can play with the low settings, and during gameplay you get like 50 frames per second, 60 frames per second sometimes, or 45. In this Pro Evolution Soccer, for example, you are playing with 50% alright, of that resolution that you use on FIFA, so it's off the resolution, and actually you only get 30 frames per second, 30 to 40s during gameplay. So FIFA it is way more optimized and graphically much better than Pro Evolution Soccer 2020, at least in this laptop. Alright, that's what you should know. And this is exactly the same story as last year. Last year happened exactly the same thing. FIFA did perform much better than Pro Evolution Soccer. Although, like I said, if you played Pro Evolution Soccer last year and you were entirely fine with that, then this year it didn't change. This year it is exactly the same as last year. Alright, that's the thing that you should really know about this. Well, what about the rest? The game costs $49.99 on Steam, and that's it. All the rest of the stuff probably you know more than me. The new stuff about this game and all that things, I'm pretty sure you did investigate much better than me. I'm just here to talk about the performance, and that's the thing. It is exactly the same as last year. The game runs between 30 to 40 frames per second, 50% of resolution scaling, while FIFA plays between 50 to 60 at native 720p. So, I guess that's all, guys. Thank you a lot for watching. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the match. Spoiler alert, there was no goals in this match, unfortunately, so you won't be able to see the repetitions or you know, the celebrations of the goals. So I'm very sorry, but well, I'm not that good player. Alright, so guys, thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.